Hello and welcome to Talking Stick Tarot. I was taking out my cards to begin my tarot, and when I pulled out the hidden worlds or hidden realms, these cards flew out of the deck and landed on the floor. When I picked them up, they completely match the energy that I am feeling today as we move into this time period. It is the 3rd of September. I actually put out a channeling that I did today. It was incredible. It was almost an hour long. And I actually put it on both my channels. So it's on Cosmic, the Dragon Mother, as well as it is on my tarot channel. Just if you go onto my main page, you will see it there and you'll be able to watch it there as well if you aren't on the other channel. But these cards flying out just feel completely in tune with the energy. The leap, ecstasy, bliss, and belief. Beginning to believe in yourself. Beginning to believe that there is more than what you thought there was. Just beginning to trust and believe. And the other card is healing the earth, love, humility, and respect. And if you watched my whole video, and it is almost an hour long, you will see where at the end, Source talks to me about clearing the grids, healing the earth, and weaving back through the grids with the weavers. And it was very unique the way that was brought to me. So if you didn't see that, you might want to take a look at that video, and I will try to attach it at the end here if I possibly can, or in information somewhere. I'll try to get it here for you. But it is called Cosmic Convergence. And that is what this is talking to me about today. And in fact, I've gotten almost to a point where I feel like I have to converge my channels, because it's almost like I can't separate the energies into tarot readings and channeling. It's just like, and that's what convergence is, I guess, is coming together in wholeness. So with this, it is talking about the healing of the earth, taking a leap, okay? And that is what it is going to heal the earth, is everybody taking that leap, everybody trusting who they are, everybody being authentic. That is what is going to heal the planet. Okay? Taking that leap. On the bottom of the deck, we have the healing temple of the lunar light. Life cycles, energy, healing, and communication. Okay. Can't even make this up, because we've got that big moon coming in Pisces here in a few days. 7th of September. It is coming in Virgo season. And, it's basically surrender versus control is what that moon is about. Pisces is all about surrender, spirituality, and Virgo is more about the controlling of things. They're much more material than what Pisces is. Pisces is, very much head in the clouds energy, and that is the energy that I am feeling here, is, that energy of moving into and there's high heart chakra and the violet flame. Isn't that interesting when they talk about healing the earth, clearing that energy that is within the earth? Releasing. I'm hearing releasing. Fascinating, because when I was finishing that channeling, the energy that I felt was pushing in the back of my high heart and my altar major. And that is where we receive connection and unconditional love. All right, so let's see. This deck feels heavy. Is there anything? Thank you. Is there anything more? So let's see. The energy is very dynamic. right now. And some of you might have been taking a very long pause, as did I. Even though I had videos out, I took a very long pause. I had pre-recorded for several months of videos, and therefore I was not really working actively, channeling for others. Of course, I'm always channeling, but it was more for myself, for what it is that I needed, really connecting more on a personal level. And this may be something that a lot of you are going through right now, that you are really looking at your life more on a personal level of what do you want. And it may take a little bit of soul searching, because those within this group have not really lived for themselves up to this point. Very much givers, which is not a bad thing to give, to be able to help others and to give love, but you have to be able to help yourself as well. You can't deplete your own energy. So let's see, luminescence. Which, there's that heart energy again, you guys. But they brought out the higher heart energy. Fascinating. Third eye. Vision. It's interesting because we had the heart as well, showing the heart there and the third eye. Oh, okay, there's 5 here. I did not expect that. But we'll go with it. Oh, and look at this, the crown. You guys, these are the upper chakras that are being healed. Balanced forces. Shield of the lotus. Eight, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a progression of energy again, of moving into that higher state of being, that lighter state of being that they prefer me to call it. But for lack of really a more understanding term, there's the child right there. I just saw it. The new children. It's split on it, but so you are definitely moving more into a higher state of being, whatever that is, whatever that next level is for you. And it definitely has to do with being able to, take care of yourself, to love yourself at a higher level. Okay? You may have taken care of yourself as far as food, all of those kinds of things, but you haven't taken care of yourself as far as pleasure, joy, peace, creativity. Express your soul energy. This is fascinating because when I did my channeling, Spirit encouraged me to share my paintings, and if you want to see them, you can go back and watch that one that I did. It's called Cosmic Convergence. And I shared the journey of my painting, and keep in mind when you watch it that this is over several months. This is not a journey that has been several years of me painting. It has been several months. And this is what they are talking about, is us allowing within this crown chakra here in this third eye, being able to envision and pull that energy in. Okay? Balancing ourselves. And that is what convergence is as well, that they talked about, is bringing more than one thing together. Right? Balance forces. And they told me cosmic convergence, which is about celestial beings, your own soul, that energy. Okay. Leisure and sport. Yeah, you're 7-6. Participate and have fun, like I just said. You're being asked, like you're in the pause here yet. Or you have been in a long pause. You're being asked to learn how to enjoy your life in order to be that creative being, right? To be able to picture it and to pull it in. And here's the 12 chakras. Follow your ascension path. Trust your intuition. And you do this by connecting with the divine. There's another one from this deck. Oh. Okay, this is a lot. So what I've got here is teleportation and levitation. I've talked about this before. And then we have dragons, send dragons to heal the world. And we've got the healing temple here. So using those dragons to be able to help you to do that. Oh my goodness. Traveling, and I feel like this is traveling to sacred sites for the clearing, for the healing, for the weaving that they brought to me. And then we've got family relationships. Attune heart to heart. It's really beautiful. On the bottom is work satisfaction. Doing what you love to do. Okay? Where do we want to go, Spirit? Okay? I'm going to pull from the dragon. This guy here. Wants you to believe in what you have been told is not possible. And it's interesting because on this card is teleportation and levitation. And then you've got travel here. This could have something to do with astral travel as well. It could have to do with shamanic journeying, I'm getting. To go to these different sacred sites, like even within meditation. Oh, Spirit, that's a lot of dragons there. Holy smokes. Oh, Spirit. All right. Magenta Dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. I talked about this in my channeling that I'm encouraging you to go and listen to. We do have an opportunity, and we have choices. And with this third eye and this crown, being able to open that up. Love it. And then we have Thor's, red, black, and gold dragon. Protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. See? It's time to pause and just tap into your heart. Okay? You are safe, you are protected. And if you watch my channeling that I just put out, near the end of it, I had some creatures come in that 6 months ago I'd have run away. I'd have been so terrified. But this is what they're talking about, is allowing yourself to feel safe and protected. Okay? Things aren't always what they seem or what we perceive with our human vision. Green dragon helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature. Align with your divine essence. And then earth and fire dragon works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. And that's fascinating because, again, I talked about the weavers and the dragons coming in, and that's what they told me, was the weavers clearing the grids. Okay? It is time for service. When you give, you receive. All right. So let's see if the tarot has anything else that they can offer us here. It feels like your journey has taken a lot of courage. Okay, Spirit, what do you want to reveal for this group of people? Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything else? Okay. Last time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Fire. Very fast-moving energy. This deck talks to me about magic, the fire within this deck. I absolutely love this deck. It speaks to me on a really profound level. And this talks to me about a wish, like you can see the teddy bear and everything, like it's almost like a childhood wish that you have had magic around you. And it's interesting because when I first started the reading, before I started it, I heard that there's magic. There's magic. Okay? So you possess that magic. You may have a deep soul connection to Merlin as well. Okay? It might be something we'll look at. We'll look at this. Right off the bat, this is the victory card. Six of Fire. Victory. And like I said, when I see this card, sometimes it talks about travel as well, and you've got the travel card here as well. We talked about there's teleportation here as well. So one of those gifts that might be coming in for you could be something like that, okay? Oh, there's Judgment. This is what the fear that holds us back here in the Judgment. This is about learning how to accept, right? You're being called. You're being called. And then the Two of Air. This card I see as ritual dancing. And I mentioned about shamanic journeying, and that's being brought back to me again with that shamanic journeying. I feel like a moon ritual, and we have a big moon on the 7th with Pisces moon that's going to be in. Pisces are very, very much lunar. And this is talking to me about ritualistic, some form of ritual, whether it be dancing in the moonlight, just doing some kind of ritual in the moon to honor that energy. Okay. 7 of Air. This card talks to me about gathering your soul family. Like, she looks like a teacher to me when I see her. She's more straight backed and more stern looking. She looks like a teacher, and she's gathering, students, family, whatever it is. Okay? Oh my God, we've got the sun, you guys. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. Yeah, this is divinely guided. Divinely guided, with the Judgment being here and the sun. Wow. Oh my God, and then we have the Tower. By the hand of God. Guided by the hand of God, shone down upon. That's incredible. 10 of air. This is about endings and beginnings in traditional tarot. This, I just see this as such a light and airy energy within this deck. I just love this deck. It almost gives me the feeling of, blowing dandelion to make a wish, or fairy dust. The power of the breath. 6 of air. Again, you guys. Travel. Okay? Travel, 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 travel. King of air. Intellectual. Page of earth. Beginner's mind. I'm hearing. Beginner's mind. Starting over with this landing right on the tower here. Going back to your innocence. Back to innocence. Okay? Believing in dreams again. Which this is about childhood dreams. And here's the world. Ending a big phase. Really big phase. And then, to top it off, we have the 10 of fire, which again, in traditional tarot is endings and beginnings, but I see this card as magic. It's the card of magic to me. Pulling in the magic. This is childhood. This is adult. It has been a while in the coming, but you went to the 10. Full circle. You see how this one here is not full circle? It's just around here. You see how this one here is full circle. Okay? This is partial. This is full. Coming full circle, I'm hearing. That is really beautiful, you guys. Really, really beautiful. Seeing the dolphin piecing out of this too, which the dolphin is about playfulness, fun, joyfulness, wonder. Also family. Dolphin does everything within that pod, that family unit. They're very much an orientation of family. They, really work together and stay together. It's who they are. Okay, so I'm going to do a cosmic wisdom here and see if they have anything for us. Any more advice, Spirit? This is so beautiful that... Okay. I'm going to take the one, there's 2 on my lap. I'm going to take them. I'm not going to take these. There's far too many. Jupiter. You are the seeker, the sage, and the embodiment of limitless growth. Through your journey, you inspire others to reach for the stars within themselves. How beautiful is that? Fire. Well, how much fire do we have here? Your ability to be passionate, take risks, and pursue your dreams with fervor is a testament to the potential for growth and transformation within your soul. Yeah. There's a big transformation coming for you guys. Just kind of be ready and hold on to your hats, because you may be, left awestruck, really in wonderment with the self of who you really and truly are. Okay, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me. It's really an honor to tap into this energy at any time. If you have any questions, any statements, any comments, please feel free to put them in the message center. I read them all. I thank you for showing up with your energy here for me to be able to tap in. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.